There is an ancient wisdom in the art of silence. The greatest teachers, sages, and enlightened beings have all spoken of the profound strength that comes not from words but from stillness. Silence is not weakness. It is not surrender. It is the wisdom of knowing when to let life unfold as it must. Silence can protect you from unnecessary suffering, shield you from those who seek to harm you, and most importantly, allow karma to do what it does best, restore balance. Yet, most people struggle with this truth. They believe that every insult must be countered, every lie must be corrected, and every injustice must be avenged. They become consumed by the need to react, forgetting that sometimes the greatest response is no response at all. As the Buddha once said, three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Truth does not need to be defended. It will reveal itself in time. And so, in us, there are moments in life when your silence is more powerful than your words, when walking away is a greater victory than winning an argument. Here are 7 times you should stay silent and let karma handle it. 1, when someone lies about you. There is nothing more frustrating than being falsely accused. When people spread lies about you, your first instinct might be to defend yourself, to argue, to prove them wrong. But here is the paradox: the more you fight a lie, the stronger it becomes. Truth is like the sun, it does not need your defense. It will rise on its own. Imagine a wise old monk accused of stealing a precious gem. The people whisper, the rumors spread, and his students demand he fight back. But he only smiles and says, "Time reveals all." He does nothing. He says nothing. Days turn into weeks, and the real thief is caught. The monk's reputation is restored without him lifting a finger. His silence spoke louder than words ever could. When you stay silent in the face of lies, you allow karma to work without interference in us. Those who spread falsehoods will eventually be caught in their own web, and the truth will shine through. 2, when someone betrays you. Betrayal is painful because it comes from those we trust. It is natural to want to confront the betrayer, to demand answers, to seek justice. But what good does it do? A man once had a loyal companion who secretly wished for his downfall. One day, out of jealousy, this companion spread a terrible lie that ruined the man's reputation. Rather than seek revenge, the man remained silent. Years later, the betrayer fell into misfortune, abandoned by the very people he once tried to impress. Meanwhile, the man who had been betrayed had rebuilt his life, free from anger and bitterness. Karma had restored balance. Betrayal is a teacher. It shows you who truly belongs in your life and who does not. Staying silent in such moments is not weakness, it is wisdom. It allows you to walk away with dignity while karma takes care of the rest. 3, when someone disrespects you out of jealousy. Jealousy is a powerful force. It turns friends into enemies, admiration into resentment. When someone disrespects you out of jealousy, it is not about you. It is about their own insecurities. There was once a master craftsman whose skills were unmatched. A younger apprentice, envious of his talent, insulted him in public, calling his work flawed. The people waited for the master to respond, but he simply smiled and walked away. Years passed, and the apprentice remained stuck in bitterness, while the master's work continued to be praised. His silence had preserved his peace, while the apprentice's jealousy destroyed him. When someone disrespects you out of jealousy, do not waste your energy trying to change their mind. Let karma handle it. 4, when someone tries to argue with you for no reason. Some people love conflict. They seek arguments not to find truth, but to feel powerful. Engaging with them only drains your energy. A traveler once visited a wise sage and tried to provoke him into a debate. Your teachings are wrong, the traveler said. Your wisdom is foolishness. The sage simply nodded and said, perhaps you are right. Then he turned and continued his work. The traveler, expecting a fight, was left confused. With no resistance, his anger had nowhere to go. Eventually, he left in frustration. When you refuse to argue, you deny people the fuel they need to keep fighting. Silence is your greatest shield. Let karma teach them the lesson they seek. 5. When someone tries to bring you down in us. There are people in this world who find joy in bringing others down. They see your happiness, your success, and they cannot stand it. Us. Their words are filled with negativity, their actions designed to harm you. But the wise know that responding to such people only gives them power. A young musician was told by a critic that his music was worthless. Rather than argue, he smiled and said nothing. Instead of wasting time on negativity, he poured his energy into his craft. Years later, his music was celebrated, while the critic remained forgotten. When someone tries to bring you down, do not give them the satisfaction of a reaction. Stay silent and let karma handle it. 6. When someone does not appreciate your kindness. Not everyone will value your kindness. Some will take it for granted, others will misuse it. When this happens, your response should not be anger, but silence. A generous man once gave shelter to a stranger during a storm. The next day, the stranger stole from him and disappeared. Rather than curse the thief, the man simply said, if he needed to steal, then he must have been in greater suffering than I knew. He never spoke of it again. Months later, the thief was caught stealing again, this time punished severely. The generous man had lost only a small possession, but the thief had lost his freedom. Do not waste time forcing people to appreciate your kindness. Let karma teach them its value. 7. When life feels unfair. Sometimes, despite doing everything right, life seems unfair. You work hard but do not succeed. You love deeply but are hurt. You act with kindness but are met with cruelty. In these moments, silence is not just a choice, it is an act of faith. A farmer once sowed seeds in his field, but a great storm destroyed his crops. Rather than complain or curse the heavens, he simply waited. As the following season, his land bore the richest harvest he had ever seen. Life moves in cycles. What seems unfair now will make sense in time. Staying silent does not mean giving up. It means trusting that karma is at work, even when you cannot see it. Silence is power. Silence is not weakness. It is not surrender. It is the wisdom of knowing when to let life unfold as it must. When someone lies about you, stay silent. When someone betrays you, stay silent. When someone disrespects you out of jealousy, stay silent. When someone tries to argue with you for no reason, stay silent. When someone tries to bring you down, stay silent. When someone does not appreciate your kindness, stay silent. When life feels unfair, stay silent. In the end, everything will be handled by the unseen hands of karma. And those who thought they had power over you will realize, too late, that your silence was the loudest answer of all. The strength of silence and the justice of karma. The lessons of silence and karma are not just philosophical ideals. They are powerful tools for navigating life with wisdom and dignity. True strength is not found in loud words or heated arguments. It is found in the ability to remain still when the storm rages around you. Many believe that silence means surrender, that if you do not fight back, you have lost. But in truth, silence is often the greatest form of self-mastery. It means you have reached a level of understanding where external chaos does not disturb your inner peace. When you stay silent in moments of betrayal, lies, or unfairness, you are not being passive, you are choosing to let the universe restore balance in its own time. And karma, though sometimes slow, never forgets. Let us reflect on each lesson once more. 1. The truth will always reveal itself. Lies have short lives. So the more one struggles to defend against false accusations, the more tangled the situation becomes. But when you allow truth to rise naturally, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. When someone lies about you, remind yourself truth needs no defense. People who believe lies without question were never truly on your side. Time will reveal everything. Trust in karma's patience. Instead of chasing justice with words, let life speak for you. 2. Betrayal is a path to freedom. Being betrayed is painful, but it is also a powerful teacher. It removes from your life those who do not deserve a place in it. When someone betrays you, remember, a person who betrays once will betray again. Let them go. Your silence is a mirror to their actions. One day they will face their own consequences. Thus, the less energy you give to the betrayer, the faster they fade from your life. What was meant for you will never require betrayal to reach you. Walk away and trust that what you lose will be replaced with something better. 3. Jealousy is the fire that burns the jealous. Jealousy is never about you. It is about the insecurities of others. People will attack, insult, and attempt to diminish you because they feel small in your presence when someone disrespects you out of jealousy. Do not engage. Your silence will frustrate them more than any response. Their negativity is their burden. It's not yours, let them carry it. Karma ensures that those who focus on harming others end up harming themselves. Your success is the greatest response to jealousy. Keep growing, keep shining, and leave them to their own darkness. 4. Arguments with foolish people are a waste of time. Some people do not seek truth, they seek to win. Their goal is not understanding, but domination. Engaging with them is like wrestling with mud. You both end up dirty, but they enjoy it. When someone tries to provoke you into an argument, ask yourself, will this discussion lead to wisdom, or is it just an ego battle? Your silence will protect your energy. Karma will teach them the lessons your words never could. Wise people do not waste words on those who refuse to listen. Let your peace be louder than their noise. 5. Those who try to bring you down are already below you. When people attempt to pull you down, it is because they see you above them. If you respond, you lower yourself to their level. When someone tries to harm you, recognize that their negativity is a reflection of their own pain. Understand that karma does not forget. What they send to you will return to them. Your silence will protect you from being dragged into their suffering. Stay focused on your path. The more you grow, the less their actions will matter. 6. Kindness is a gift, not a contract. True kindness expects nothing in return, but when it is unappreciated, there is no need to argue, explain, or beg for recognition. When someone takes your kindness for granted, do not demand gratitude. Give and move on. Let karma teach them the value of what they ignored. Remember, kindness given with expectations is not true kindness. The right people will appreciate your kindness. The wrong people will eventually learn its value through loss. 7. Life's unfairness is an illusion. Sometimes life seems unjust. You give and you are hurt. You love and you are abandoned. You work and you fail. But these are not punishments. They are lessons, preparation for something greater. When life feels unfair, trust that everything is happening for a reason. Do not waste energy fighting the flow. Let karma handle the unseen. What is taken from you today may return in a greater form tomorrow. Patience is the language of karma. Wait, and you will see that nothing was truly lost. Silence is strength, and karma never sleeps. In the end, life is not about proving your worth to others. It is not about arguing with fools, chasing justice with anger, or forcing people to appreciate you. It is about inner peace. Silence is your power. It keeps you from unnecessary battles, protects your energy, and allows karma to do its work. The less you react, the more powerful you become, and karma. It is the silent force that balances everything. It is slow but precise. It misses nothing and repays every action with perfect accuracy. So the next time you feel the urge to fight back, remember, the truth does not need defending. It reveals itself. The betrayer is already walking toward their own downfall. The jealous will drown in their own poison. The fool arguing with you will be defeated by their own ignorance. Those who try to bring you down will fall into their own traps. Yes. Those who take your kindness for granted will learn its value through loss. Life is never truly unfair. It is always guiding you towards something greater. Stay silent, let karma handle it, and watch how life unfolds in your favor. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video.